1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one gone to start the night. No one on with one down. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. He takes the turn and heads for second, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into the box now, Dominic Smith, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Another 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in left. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Blackmon leads off second with one gone in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Up next, Buster Posey. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. This pitch is popped up. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. And now here is Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch.
Trevor.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Struck him out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. There are two away. And stepping in, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One away. Now at the plate is Jonathan Schoop.
The second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bases are empty. One man out. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So two out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The designated hitter, Tranmere.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Arenado has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So now into the box is Joey Votto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a even things at 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that
one. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they can. To play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former World Series
Leading
hero
off,
Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Down the left field line and deep. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch
right
out,
fielder.
1 away.
Hunter.
Lynn gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Smith is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in for Boston, David Fletcher. This guy still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
In the air, down the line in left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Now into the box, Anthony Rizzo grounded out in his last at-bat.
Anthony.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Votto is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Devers has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer. This will take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a ball.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Next up for the Red Sox, Friendly Reyes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in will be Joey Votto. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Devers rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Drilled down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
The catcher, number
Here's the
13.
catcher, Salvador Perez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Struck out in his first at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Next for New York, Ketel Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, he got him. Stepping in once again is Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Springer finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. One away.
Not shortstop.
Trevor Story steps in now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, he sends it out of play. Lynn looks in. 1-2 on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now here is Dominic Smith, a hit in 2 tries so far.
the left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Swings through it for strike number 2. In the air to center. Springer on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Lifted down the line in left. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now it'll be George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes, who sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Too high, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Aaron Luke is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch.
Number 32, Aaron Luke.
Now the 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. 2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up Buster Posey. Brett Gardner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. On the move again from first. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Gardner over at second. Dickerson is over at first with one away.
One ball.
And it's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Next to dig in, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll make the catch just in front of the screen, and the inning is over.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Marcell
Fouled away.
Ozuna.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
The catcher, number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Next, here is Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. In now, Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Ozuna. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter,
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Now batting.
And he fouls this one off. Arenado on second. Blackman at first. One gone. Ball one. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone. Big spot here. First and second. Two men gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Fletcher into shallow center. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, David Fletcher. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The second baseman.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
Nope.
Low for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Cutter, and that's a called strike two. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. Two gone. Next, it'll be Rafael Devers. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope. Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Bobby Dahlbeck will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the one of the day, if he's going to execute...
we'll leave it right there as he... Into the box, Alex Dickerson. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Alex Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Springer is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Springer coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit is Ketel Marte, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Springer has a read on it, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Ford is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 19.
Next to hit, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Lance Lynn earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.